All right, it's 12:38, so I don't want to waste any of your time. Just a couple things. You've already heard this shtick. Again, the good news is everyone now has got the 25 extra points because they sent me back the survey, and it looks like about 8 of 10 of you are planning on at least trying to put your app out on the Google Play Store. That's a good thing. Um, I just literally, after I sent the email that you see, added an addendum to it because I got a thing from Janie Summers. She had the companies that so far are coming to the virtual job fair. So you've got that too. And there looked like there were a handful. What you want to look for is internet and web technology. That's the old name of the program. I keep telling her to change it to AWD and she doesn't do it. So that's there. Remember, if you set up a Zoom meeting with me before Wednesday of next week, just to make sure that you're able we're able to get back and forth, that's 25 points. If you're interested in that, having all of your work in by the time class starts next Wednesday is 25 points. Finally, 100 points if you do actually put your thing out on the Google Play Store. But again, if it's the Google Play Store, you've got to give me proof it's out there. If you sign up for the virtual job fair, you got to give me proof that you've done that to get those points. This morning, as I mentioned, I gave a lecture on MobiRise. One of my students is just starting this semester, so she has never looked at it before yesterday. So what I did was I created this 3-tape series. These are both about 20 to 25 minutes, and the last one's about 30 minutes. And if you do take a look at it, it is by no means nothing great. I would say just the opposite. But just so you see it, let's see. I just threw some stuff up there. There's my picture. And you'll notice if you take a look, I can jump around. So there's the web, there's the C#, the ASP.NET, the Android, etc. All right, there's a contact form on it. Again, I kept it really simple. I put the social media stuff here. I didn't even put my social media stuff in there, but there is a contact form. These do link. So if I click here, it links to my project, my rock, paper, scissors, that's out on the system. This links to my sports store project, even though there are problems with it. This links to a much earlier C# BMI, and this links to a pretty simplistic blues website that I did at the beginning of last semester. Again, I can't say this too many times. Please keep going out on Inside Rankin. If you have work that is due, please get it in. I'll give you credit for it, probably most of the credit for it, even if it's late. All right. But what I don't want is I don't want to see somebody's A turn to a B, B to a C, and even worse, C to something else. There's 1 or 2 of you in here right now who are either in the D range or the F range. You know as well as I do, if you don't have your work turned in, you'll fail. That's not a threat. That's not a promise. That's just a statement of fact. Now, those of you who are here today listening, none of you have anything to worry about. All right. But again, if you and some of you have still not turned in, I don't know what you're doing for your final project. Turn that into me as soon as possible, please. All right. And like I said, if this helps you, great. And if it doesn't, well, you're no worse off for taking a quick look at it. You do not have to use MobiRise. You've got another package you want to use, or you want to do it in Bootstrap, or you want to do it in WordPress, or you want to do it using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Any of those things are fine. All right. That's literally all I have. So I will talk to you next Monday. Have a good weekend.